What happens if you go to settle your workers' compensation case and you have concerns about what the future may hold for your employment or the medical care that you may need? Example, what if you're a truck driver and you have hardware that's been surgically implanted into your foot that sometimes aggravates you by the end of the day, and the doctors have said to you, well, we don't know what the future holds medically, but you might have to have that hardware taken out, which would require another surgery. You might be out of work for a little while. There could be infection with any surgery. What about all of these factors? Plus, can I keep my job while still having the hardware in, even though it hurts, or in the future if I have it out? Well, if you've reached maximum medical improvement, according to the doctors, and you've been rated and given any return to work accommodations or restrictions, if any, and you go to settle your case, those become questions that you typically, an injured worker, is going to have. But what about the settlement value? That's the issue that we're really talking about here. You cannot, I want to make sure that you understand that you cannot base the value of a workers' comp case on what might happen in the future. When you're looking at the value of a workers' compensation case, we're strictly talking about money here. It's going to be based on what we know now, currently. So we could negotiate for a dollar amount and leave your medical care open into the future, or sometimes you can negotiate a future closing of the medical care and add some money to the negotiations. But you can't base your value of your case on what might happen. What if I lose my job in a year? Or what if I can't work in a year? Well, those can't be part of the negotiations because those are unknowns. If you have that situation, and we deal with that quite a bit, just give us a call. We can talk through it with you, explain more how the law operates, what the limits of recovery are, how they're based, because there are real limitations on the Alabama workers' compensation laws about how to determine the value of a workers' compensation case. Give us a call, 205-930-6900. Our website is nomberglaw.com.